Welcome back, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. It has been a little while since our last proper video that we've done, and for very good reason. We have been very busy with work, very busy with the bumpers, but I have an annoying problem, and that annoying problem is with the truck, but not what you think. So, Navara D40, great truck. The problem we have is down here. So my CB radio normally sits in here. My CB radio is currently down there. Right there. Now when we're off-roading, this rattles about moves. Yes, I should hardwire it, but where I hardwire it to, I don't know. The kit that you get with the CB radio is basically a bracket. Mount the bracket and there's no really anywhere else for it to go. So you have to basically screw it onto something. We don't have anything to screw it on to. There lies the problem. So, I've been on the laptop, I've come up with something. It's not reinventing the wheel, there's plenty of different systems out there for it. But, I think what I'm going to try and do is make a plate of some kind that mounts on the side of the side console. In and around this area, where it looks like a rectangle, something to mount on here. We are rocking the tube bumper again for now. So I've came up with, or redrawn, the sun visor MOLLE panels, and basically came up with a MOLLE panel for the sides of the Navara. Now, I think it looks pretty damn good, but we basically need to send it to the table and we'll see what we get. Starting with the driver's side, this is what I've came up with. Plenty of little slots to put tabs in behind if we need to screw anything down. Lets us have the CB aerial mounted, and also lets us do a few other little bits that would be pretty handy to do. So we're going to send it to the table. I have a sheet of 6mm loaded in just now, so we're going to use 6mm steel, and we'll basically make it out of that. We'll cut it, we'll see if it fits, see how it looks. The MOLLE panels turned out nice. That was the sun visor MOLLE panel, which is 6mm steel. It is heavy, so I want to try maybe a 3 or a 4mm aluminium version. But for now, basically took this top section and made that into the MOLLE panel. Okay, so software's loaded up. I've loaded up the file. Basically imported it like that. Hopefully, we have no major dramas. We're cutting it on our Swift Cut 1250. I think I do need a new nozzle, but for the time being, it will be fine. Should be able to get at least one good cut, or at least one good test. I might actually top the table up quickly. Okay, software's all loaded up. Everything's all sitting ready to go. I've topped up the water table. This is the bit I'm always nervous about. I mean, I know the file's good, but it always makes me nervous. Just have to hit go. Table's been topped up. Have the tripod sitting ready to go. The plan is, we'll hit go, move you over to the tripod, then we'll time lapse it. So it's cut out. Again, the nozzle is needing replaced. That took a total of 11 minutes and 30 seconds, which isn't a bad time, I don't think. Not for a hobby machine, not for a workshop. So considering it's basically for the hobbyist. This is the last one. That's the last one that was cut. It had a bit of a glitch when it was doing the G for some reason, not sure why. But considering this is just for R&D, I'm relatively happy with it. Might need to drill out some of the holes, but the dimensions, the shapes, everything's fine. Quickly cleaned this one up. Now is the moment of truth. We have to go and try and fit it in the truck and then see how we're going to secure it. I might have some screws. Now don't be too hard on me. Remember, this is all research. So the plan is, this should fit in there. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, that can work. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's nice. Okay, so I've got tech screws, or the little roofing screws. We'll use them for now. Some M8 nuts, and let's see if we can get this to actually secure on. So they'll self-drill in, but they'll space it out. So they'll space out a little bit. And what I'll do is I'll pick up nuts, bolts, and little plastic spacers. Okay, so we're currently about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and I have the first one bolted in, driver's side. This is what we're working with. Currently only on with 2, but I am happy with that. Time we get some spacers in there. Plenty of room to get cable ties and stuff right back there. And even though it's plastic, we're bolted onto, it's relatively sturdy. So we'll get some 8mm M8 spacers, maybe 10mm. 10mm is a good number. Space it out. And we can put some bungee string from there to there just to help hold things on. I like that. What do you guys think? Okay, so it's about 10 o'clock at night and we are done. The last one's bolted in, thankfully. Damn, that looks good. Again, in with the 3 middles. Plenty of room up the top to get down with cable ties and stuff. Plenty of room so it's not fouling against the leather seats. I've lost the bracket for the CB, so that's the next challenge. We'll get that done. But damn, does that look good. We'll change them out for some flange nuts or bolts. Damn. I am very happy with that. That one's only on with the 2 just now, but we'll get it on with 3. Even all those step downs, that's nice. I like that. All projects like that, they make it worthwhile. That was designed on the laptop, sent it to the table, cut it out, had a few issues with some holes that we managed to elongate and sort. Other than that, it went so well. So it is bedtime, I'm heading home to bed. These will be up for sale on eBay. If you just search Nissan Navara MOLLE panel, it should come up. But as always guys, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, thanks for supporting. You guys are awesome. We'll catch up with you guys later.